Hi everybody, Giselle here again. Today I'm going to celebrate Shabbat here, and also, we are almost celebrating the Mother's Day. Okay, people. So today I have a surprise for you. It's all about friendship, the topic of today. Of course, here, Keith. Okay, Keith is with us today. So I'm going to show you some of this video about this topic. Okay, friends. Okay, Kate. I'm so happy to be part of this adventure with you, Kate. Okay, Kate. Sorry, honey. Um, so thank you, Kate. Special thanks because you are like a star in this old world of IELTS. Not only to pass the IELTS, but forever. Okay, to be friends forever. Okay, guys. For people who are new here, Kate is one of the most famous YouTubers about this English stuff about the IELTS test, and I have been practicing with Kate for a long time, so I recommend uh, his channel. Okay, you must. It's a must. Okay, so Kate, I'm your faithful disciple. Okay, so boys and girls, Jane Fonda. Oh yes, of course, Jane Fonda. You have to love this girl. This is an amazing celebrity. Some of you maybe know Jane Fonda. She's one of the most beautiful uh, celebrities. She has lots of videos, not only about aerobics, but also, um, you know, movies. She's an activist, but I know Jane because of her aerobics and stuff. I love you, Jane. Thanks a lot. Okay, and thanks for being with us today. And of course, this video is amazing. Okay, Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. Okay, uh, so okay, people, let's go. Uh, as you can see here in this part, I have my organizer. I suggest, okay, it's not mandatory. Maybe that can be helpful for you as well, but this is all that I can do. I hope this can be helpful for you. In this part, you have the question. Okay, and this is speaking, of course, but you can also use this organizer for writing as well. I have some questions. Of course, I'm going to use the NYP English. Here we have amazing vocabulary, expressions, grammar, and so on. Thank you, Macmillan. Okay, Macmillan is always awesome. Um, but yeah, okay, this is our stuff. People, here you have the questions. Here in this part, you have the examples, the models, or maybe this part you can organize your thoughts, your ideas. Okay, people. Also, it's important. Um, these the band descriptors for FCE, for IELTS. Today we are going to go to IELTS, so you can be aware about the your score. Let me do it bigger. Okay, people, even if we are beginners, yeah, that's cool. Okay, even if we have, number one, no communication possible. Okay, that is impossible. You have to speak. You have to say anything. Hello. Okay, but yeah, you have to speak. But even this band two pauses lengthily before most words. Okay, only produces isolated words that can be very basic. Okay, people. But yeah, it's important. You have to be aware about your fluency, your band, and yeah, we can be our own examiners, people. Um, so maybe we can jump today, maybe between band three and band four. band 3, you know, you have this stuff. Speaks with long pauses. For example, I don't know, maybe a question. What do you think about friendship? Friendship, it's nice because I think I have friends. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, your pauses, people, you have to be careful, you know, about this one. I could say this is a nice band. Okay, people, you know, you don't have to be frustrated when you start speaking, you know. But yeah, we need to, you know, go step by step. Okay, so maybe today we are going to go between band 3 and band 4. Okay, people. So you have to check this one. In band 3, the vocabulary is very simple. In band 4 is able to talk about familiar topics that can only convey basic meaning on unfamiliar topics and makes frequent errors in word choice. In band 5, here you have band 5, manages to talk about familiar and unfamiliar topics but uses vocabulary with limited flexibility. So yeah, people, you have to be, you know, you make sure about this one. This is important. So you say, okay, I can be, my band can be band 4, band 5. That is important. Okay, even if you have a basic, very basic vocabulary, yeah, this is so important. Okay, people. So the question of today. Okay, what do you look for in a friend? Okay, I have taken this question from, you know, the video of Jay Fonda and Lily. This is amazing, people. I suggest you have to listen to this lots of times. We have here amazing vocabulary, natural, and yeah, the style of Jane and Lily is very, you know, suitable, amazing girls. Okay, um, okay. Because of the time, people, I'm going to jump into some vocabulary then, but I'm going to send you the link, okay, you know, below. But let's see. Expressions from the video. I look for someone who thinks I'm, okay, from the video of Jane and Lily. Thank you, girls. I look for someone who plus base form. Okay, I look for someone who is. Here in this analysis of grammar. The first one, I look for someone who is plus adjective. Okay, people. And the second one, I look for someone who plus the base form. Okay, people. But yeah, let's jump into the examples because, you know, this is just an organizer, you know, so maybe we can focus on this one because of the examples. In this part, you have some adjectives, okay, people. Worthwhile, important. So let's repeat after me. Repeat, please. Worthwhile. Worthwhile. And repeat the full phrase. Repeat, please. I look for someone who thinks I'm important. Okay, that is the basic adjective, important. The second one, repeat, please. And you can also, yeah, you can read, but you can also look, you know, you imagine a scenario, you know. Repeat, please. I look for someone who thinks I'm worthwhile. Worthwhile. Okay. So I have here two adjectives. The first one, I can say that this can be basic for me. And the second one can be, if I were an examiner, people, I could say, okay, this is kind of band 5. It's a good adjective, worthwhile, worthwhile. Look at this one. because here you have manages to talk about familiar and unfamiliar topics, but uses vocabulary with limited flexibility. Yeah, maybe you need other adjectives, you know, worthwhile, courageous, trustworthy, etc. You know. However, worthwhile is good vocabulary, people. So yeah, we can go with that one. Okay. Another thing, people, here is the use of grammar. I can say maybe band 4, band 5. Okay, people, let's go to the grammar thing. Okay, yeah, grammatical range and accuracy. Maybe it can be the list number 3. Okay, let's read. Produces basic sentence forms with reasonable accuracy. Uses a limited range of more complex structures. Okay, people. So that is band 5. So the present perfect maybe can be between band 4 and band 5. In band 4, let's see. Produces basic sentence forms and some correct simple sentences, but subordinate structures are rare. Okay, subordinate structures. That can be for another lesson. But let's go to kind of complex structures. Present perfect, people. I recommend the favorite, you know, for most of examiners, the present perfect, progressive, etc. But yeah, I have here just an example. They have been my friends for a very long time, and we have there an expression. So repeat, please. They have been my friends for a very long time. She has been my friend for 10 years. Look at this one, people. We have there phrases, okay, very common. Okay. Of course, if you are at, you know, advanced level, of course you go for more, right? But this is, you know, for we as kind of intermediate, okay, people. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, contractions. Repeat, please. We've been friends for a long time. We've been, okay, contraction. Repeat, please. We've been friends for a long time. We've been friends for a long time. Some people say, okay, we've been friends for such a long time, so you are kind of emotional. But yeah, one more time, that depends on your level, people. Okay. Okay, once you have there some ideas, then in this part, you organize you have to write, people, important. You have to write, okay? Also, I recommend your notebook. We are going to have some time. And here you have the analysis for beginners or pre-intermediate. You have be, was, being. Be, was, being, you know, the wrap of irregular verbs, people. Yeah, the other is the formula. Okay. But these expressions are taken from the video of Fonda, okay, people? So I'm going to have a mix in my organizer. People, this is, you know, totally, you know, blank. So we're going to do this together, okay, people? And we are going to use the timer as well. In this part, you can have the feedback, okay? So you can say, okay, how is my fluency? How was my grammar, my vocabulary? But yeah, we're going to go to the organizer. Okay, let's go to the video of Keith. Oh, yes. Now we're going to listen to Keith. He has amazing ideas. He's an organizer, you know, the family of words, which is here. This is important, people. So let's listen to Keith's advice, okay? This is so important.
My friend. Well done. Here we go. It is indeed friend, friendship, friendly as an adjective, and to befriend. Let me just take you off Adil. Very, very nice. Okay. So friendship as a noun, for example, friendship is important. Friendly as an adjective, our neighbours are very friendly. And to befriend is the verb, right? I befriended somebody the other day, and it's really nice to get to know them. Befriend is an interesting verb. We don't use it as much. And to tell the truth, it's probably much more common to say to make friends with somebody. I made friends with the neighbors. I made friends, or I made some new friends, right? Of course, you can say to be friends, but probably to make friends is the most common. Befriend is maybe slightly more formal, a bit more written, but you certainly can still speak and use that in sentences. So I talked about word families. I think it's also interesting if you take the word friendship, if you want to expand your vocabulary, it's well worth thinking about suffixes. Now, suffix is just a fancy word meaning.
Okay, frozen. Okay. Okay, so people, yeah, the next thing is suffixes, that kind of stuff. But we're going to today, people, to focus on the essential ideas. Okay, people, for people who don't, so who are not, let me say, they are not experts at this stuff. So the basic ideas are important, people. So person, friend, noun, friendship, adjective, friendly, and yeah, kids said to be friend, but to make friends can be more usual. Okay, people. Once you have there the ideas, then use your notebook, people. Okay. Well, yeah, you can use here your organizer. You can kind of typing. But yeah, I suggest that you also can have your notebook. Okay, people. Okay, people, so let's go with those ideas from kids. Okay, that organizer. Let's answer this question. What do you look for in a friend? What do you look for in a friend? Okay, people, if it's challenging, don't worry. You can just follow my model, or that depending on your level, you can organize your personal answers. Okay, people, but let's go for the simulator. In the real examination, we're kind of nervous, people, but let's go. Maybe people, 1 minute, 20 seconds for, organization, and 1 minute, 20 seconds for speaking. Okay, people. The timing here is not the real timing, but I have chosen this one so you can be, you can hurry, okay, and then also we can be answering, using 1 minute, okay. But yeah, that can be a good time, okay, people. Okay, so number one, people, organize your answer. I'm going to use my notebook for now, using the ideas of my organizer, people, and you have to do it too. And then I'm going to give my answer, and then you're going to give your answer, okay, people? So what do you look for in a friend? What do you look for in a friend? Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, how do I look as an examiner, people? Let me know in the comments. Okay, but yeah, let's be serious, okay? I don't know if I can be serious, but okay. So people, number one, let's start with the organization. Let's go. Okay, what do you look for in a friend? Oh, friendship. Friendship. Breaking friendship is Okay, Gisela, time is over. Please start speaking. People, I'm nervous, you know. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the question, people. Gisela, what do you look for in a friend? Well, I look for someone who thinks I'm worthwhile. Uh, I also think that I look for someone who thinks I'm important. Uh, I look for a friend who thinks I can be not only a good friend, but also a good person for some advice. On top of that, I think friendship is important for me as a person because all friends that I have, they make me strong. They make me smarter. I have some values, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it when friends, you know, they make me feel smarter. Of course, not for my ego, you know, but for my feelings. I can say that is so important, you know. Okay. Wow, people. Okay, challenging is challenging, you know, because I wanted to use the expressions there, but here on my notebook, I was writing, you know, the thing of I look for someone. Okay, this part. Okay, I look for someone who thinks I'm the. Okay, people. Yeah, and also you try to play. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, you try to play and you organize your ideas, people. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, I am a serious examiner and I'm going to ask you. Ready? Okay, the question is the same, okay, but this is a simulation, so you can stop and I repeat the question, okay, guys? So tell me, what do you look for in a friend? Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's quite interesting. And tell me, what do you think about friendship? What makes friendship? Mhm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, people, I felt kind of, strange, in silence. But yeah, of course, timing is important. So you have to control your time, people. I cannot give you feedback, people, but don't worry. We can, have a speaking club, people. But yeah, subscribe to my channel and also mandatory subscribe, subscribe to kids channel as well. Okay, people. So Kate, we love you. Thank you so much. And also Jane Fonda and Lily Tomley. Girls, you are amazing. Okay, people, I recommend this TED.com. Okay. The level of English is kind of advanced, but yeah, you just jump onto the, jump into the water, so you can have some practice here. Also, people, the Longman Dictionary and your band descriptors as well. And yeah, hope you can, hope you have had these, practice useful, and see you next time. Have a nice day.